Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programas offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Наши программы предлагают много языков. Пожалуйста, посмотрите suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Only saintly people can do the job that you're doing. It looks easy for you because that's your mission. You like to do it, okay? Not everybody can, even though it looks easy for you. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, yes. Of course we have hard work sometimes, but for you it doesn't seem like an obligation or something difficult. Yeah? You just do it because you want to.
Please keep watching to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Al-Aziz, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, and Thai. Kandaisis, that's how are you in Kyrgyz. My name is Azizbek. The remarkable people of Kyrgyzstan admire your decision to speak and think positively. A majestic country located in Central Asia, most of Kyrgyzstan's borders are formed by mountain crests. The land's interior is equally spectacular, with 80% covered by the Tian Shan mountain range, also known as the Celestial Mountains or Mountains of Heaven, with waterfalls that cascade down to lush valleys filled with indigenous walnut trees and abundant fruits. It is easy to see why this part of the world has been treasured and revered for several millennia. The country is also blessed with Lake Isikkol, the second largest alpine lake on the planet. Its waters are crystal clear, slightly salty, and remarkably warm. Health resorts and holiday housing in the area make this a popular and relaxing destination for visitors. The Kyrgyz people are known to be welcoming and kind. Their culture values including offering respect to elders and honor to guests. Among their many traditions is the distinctive kalpak hat worn by nearly all Kyrgyz men. The kalpak is peaked like one of the nation's mountains and has 4 sides to represent the 4 directions and elements. Kyrgyz women can be seen wearing any one of several different styles, including the cloth julak as well as the distinctive ilechek with its many layers of fabric. We were elated to introduce Kyrgyzstan's natural beauty to you, radiant viewers. We wish you well and thank you for being vegan to save our world. For decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan Yin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worshipped world-honored one Shakyamuni Buddha, the worshipped Son of God Jesus Christ, the venerated master and philosopher Confucius, the venerated Lord Krishna, the venerated master and philosopher Lao Tzu, the venerated Lord Mahavira, the beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and many more. Supreme Master Ching Hai emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion, she lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thanks all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. Supreme Master Ching Hai receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, individuals, and many awards, such as the 2006 Gusi Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thanks all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal friends. Supreme Master Ching Hai promotes the peaceful, loving, plant-based diet and envisions, with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life, a tranquil and glorious all-vegan world where animals and people live in respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternative living flyer distribution, the international vegan restaurants Loving Hut, vegan food companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing and speaking to influential government and media leaders, participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we're aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations while saving our planet from climate change and disasters. Supreme Master Ching Hai has traveled worldwide and held discourses with the public and her disciples on a variety of spiritual topics. In another work-related phone call on Thursday, December 31st, 2020, our most beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai spent precious time to share her love and wisdom, answering some questions that members had on various topics. Today, we are blessed to present the insightful conference entitled New Year's Eve Ghost Stories, Part 3 of 8, and Between Master and Disciples, given in English on December 31st, 2020.
The young man did exactly what the dervish priest told him, and then waited until the oven was hot as possible, and then his wife bent down to put the pastry in to bake the cake. Then he suddenly got hold of her and threw her inside quickly. You know, the old ovens, they are big, yeah? You know, very, very big, yeah? And then they can put something on top to cook and to bake and everything like that. They can bake underneath and cook on top. On top there's a hole also, yeah? You know, right? If you don't know, then you can look at to some of the Indians when they bake chapatis with the big oven for the public. In some of the ashrams, they have to make very big ovens like that. And many of them, so that they can bake chapati, many chapatis at the same time. See what I'm saying? Yes. Because in India, when there's a festival or something, many followers come, maybe tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands. They have to feed them. You got that?
Yes. Yes, sir.
You know, like the big, very big oven, and on top of that, they would put a very big kind of wok upside down, yeah? And then the woman will prepare the chapati paste and then just put them, you know, laying them on top of these hot dome shaped like woks, and then cook the chapatis, you know, cooking like hundreds at one time. Yeah, oh my God, Indian people are really something. You know, whenever there's a festival, they're very religious. They come hundreds of thousands, at least tens of thousands, and they can feed them all. Wow. Very simple. Yeah, maybe they just make curry and eat with the chapatis, just like that. And that's nutritious enough already, because the chapatis, they always use in a whole meal wheat flour. They don't use that white flour or stuff like that. And in the curry, there are many ingredients in it. You see what I'm saying? Yes. Yeah. So there's enough nutrition. Yeah, vegetables and protein stuff like peas and beans, potatoes, yeah, carrots, and other vegetables. They mix together. It's nutritious enough, curry and chapati. And then people just sit on the floor, in different, many rows like that, and they just come. One puts the chapati, the other one just pour on the curry. Yeah, that's very organized and very simple, very quick, and people are happy, yes, to eat in the house of the master. You hungry? You want some chapati? Sounds good, eh? Don't have. I would cook for you if I was with you. Yeah, I would. I would be happy, glad to do that.
Thank you, Master.
To serve you. A good saints, good boys, good girls, good saints. Despite your personality or your problems, you are still the saints.
Thank you, Master.
Yeah, only saintly people can do the job that you're doing. It looks easy for you because that's your mission. You like to do it, okay? Not everybody can, even though it looks easy for you. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, of course we have hard work sometimes, but for you it doesn't seem like an obligation or something difficult. Yeah? You just do it because you want to.
Yes, Master.
So now, when I was a so-called disciple, every day I clean the yard and I wipe the steps, the staircase, and was feeling very happy that I'm cleaning the steps, the footsteps of the saints. Yeah, cleaning the dirt from the foot of the saints. I was very happy to do that. In any ashram, if I have a chance to work, I always feel very happy, feel privileged and feel lucky, feel something inside that's not obligation, feel very, very, very willing. Do it with love, and with appreciation. Yes. Now, we go to India. This is from Egypt, and we went all the way to India, and now we come back to you. Right. And that's that. He sealed the door, yeah? So the next morning, the dervish came. The dervish came back to his house, and then they opened the oven, yeah? And inside they found a wreath of flowers, like those that you give when people die, yeah? Like funeral wreath of flowers, yeah? Inside. But it's all in gold. It's all in gold. Yeah. So the dervish picked up this wreath of flowers, and then from that wreath of flowers dropped down one flower. Yeah. And that used to be the little finger of the beautiful girl, yeah, the snake. When she's a beautiful girl, that was her little finger. So the dervish picked that flower and gave it to the man for souvenir. I don't know if he wants to remember that, but probably that's what she wants to give to him. And then the dervish left. He took the rest of the flowers with him. That's it. That's the end of the story. This story is supposed to come from the Jewish community in Afghanistan, according to the book footnotes. So it's not all from Jerusalem, yeah? Okay, it's not. Because the Jewish people, they did not have a country before, yeah? They are all over the planet. Anyway, the story is finished. So, any questions? Any questions? No, okay. Actually, in many countries, they liken a woman to the snake or the tiger, no? Because women are too dangerous for men. But I'm thinking the opposite, yeah? Look at the men, they don't have to do makeup or anything, and the woman always a gaga over them. Yeah. And a woman has to wear high heels, put makeup on, dye the hair like me, and still nobody is here. Still no man around. I wonder what else do I have to do. Yeah. In Vietnam, we call women the beauty. Phái đẹp tiếng Anh nói sao hả?
Beauty set?
Huh? Okay, the beauty race, you know? Like man is another race and we are the beauty race. Yeah. They call us người đẹp, phái đẹp. Yeah. But we never feel that we're beautiful enough, yeah? So women spend a lot of money on everything to make themselves look better or more confident. Well, except you guys. I'm glad you don't have to do it. I do it all for you. Thanks to the camera, yeah, and my job. Anyway, in some of the Vietnamese books, they also tell many stories about snakes and stuff like that. And also the snakes as women, as beautiful, charming women, went into our folklore, into our theater, our poetry and literature, you know, stories, many things. So we women are famous, nah? Yeah. No matter what we call us, snakes or tigers, whatever, yeah? Men still like women a lot, no matter what, snake or not. Because in one of the stories I read before, the man doesn't want to listen to the monk, you know, and kill the snake. And he said his philosophy is that many humans are even more poisonous than snakes.
Wow.
Yeah. Therefore, I love her. I don't care if she's a snake or not. But somehow the priest, I remember, forced himself to intervene in their relationship and kidnap the snake, took her away and imprisoned her somewhere else. Yeah. In that story, the man wasn't sick, but the monk passing by saw in his aura, you know, there is some kind of evil, he says some evil and dark energy around him. That's why he wanted to kill the snake, to take the snake away. Yeah, and the man was crying and saying, many humans are more poisonous than snakes. Yeah. That's his philosophy. I also agree. I agree. If you love somebody so much, yeah, you can just die for her or him. That's okay. Your choice. There was the joke, I remember I told you a long time ago. There was one master and a small disciple, young disciple, living in the mountains. They hardly ever went down to town or anywhere. So one day the master took the young boy disciple with him to town. And he pointed to some woman and said, these are tigers. Don't look at them. Don't go near them. Don't think of them. Okay, good. And then after they finished whatever they had to do, they came back to the mountain. The master asked the young boy disciple, so, did you like the town? He said, yeah, I liked it very much. What did you like the best over there? He said, the tigers. So we women are tigers and snakes and beloved ones. So congratulations to you, huh, guys? Behave yourself. Don't bite. So, okay. Do you want another ghost story or do you want some Jewish story?
Ghost story.
Another ghost story?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
you're not
please.
scared? No. All right, ghost story. Tonight is a ghost night, huh? Luckily, I have another one that I told you before. That story, okay, huh?
Yes, Master.
The man with two wives, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, like this. In the city of Bosnan, somewhere in the world, have a look, see if any footnote here. Bosnan, where? No. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's in Poland. On the bank of water in the Midwest of Poland, yeah? One of the oldest cities. These are one of the oldest cities in our world. Okay, there, in Poznan, in Poland, there was a man who has a very big house, rich, and his house was built on the side of the street. There was a very big basement under the house. But the door to the steps, the staircase to go down to the basement was always locked. One time, there was one young man, he went down there, he had the keys in his hand, and he wanted to open the staircase door. But before he opened it, people found him dead. Over there, in front of that door. The police came and investigated, but they could not find out what happened and why the young boy died. During the 2 years from that day, many weird things happened in the house. And all the bad luck keeps coming. All the food in the house often went rotten very quickly before they could use, even though it's fresh and just bought, it became rotten, could not eat. Then many bread, worms and stuff like that, yes. And even when they give it to the dogs didn't want to eat because it smelled stinky and terrible, with all the worms swimming in it. Then, also those who stay inside the house often saw in the lights, the lamps or the furniture or the jewelry, thrown all over the house chaotically. So more and more, they got fearful, scared. And then, one by one, they moved out of that house. And because of their fear, they're so terrified, and their fear was so great, it also affected other people in the town. So they all got together that town and then tried to find out, discussing how to get rid of the ghosts in that house.
Optimistic viewers, we appreciate your company for today's episode entitled New Year's Eve Ghost Stories Part 3 of 8 on Between Master and Disciples. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May your inner light shine brighter each day to uplift those around you.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.